Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Siddiq here, and today I thought I'd bring you a late video because I was gonna upload this a lot earlier, but kind of got a little bit lazy for a second and didn't upload for a while. I'm actually uploading a lot lately, or going to, and in this video I thought I'd show you the first little glimpse that they got us in the first look alpha beta for Destiny on the PS4, and I have to say this game is amazing. It is like my most hyped game for this year. It's just amazing. There's so much to it. It's like a mixture of Halo and Borderlands put to one. It's just one of my great. It's just wow. It's okay, yeah. And in this, pretty much this mission is you're going into this thing to try to see what happened to all the humans that lived in Russia and the worlds. Like you go to each planet. Right now we're on Earth, old Russia. That's why I said in Russia, and you go in there and you find these people called the Hive, which are like the flooded from Halo. And if you see in this, these other people, these aren't with me. This is an open world. So like when we're doing the campaign, we're playing with open world players. So you're never gonna know who you run into. Random things might happen, like big boss fights, and you might get great loot or bad. It's you never know what's gonna happen. The graphics are amazing. Bungie's always really good at making games, and I think this is probably one of their greatest. And it's just you can party up. I think as a six-man fire team for multiplayer, three-man for missions. And what you're about to see right here is I found a cave and I thought I'd go in it. Needless to say, I ran into it's a boss cave against level 11s and 20s and stuff if you keep going further. So I just left because you can't really fight those guys. Those are big O things later on in the game. Like if you see I'm shooting it and it's doing nothing to him, so I just left. Actually, now that I think about it, it wasn't 11. It was two exclamation points saying you can't even like do anything. When I shot him, it said points, but it wasn't dropping his health. He was that high of a level, so it was just saying to back away, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of warns you. There's just so much to do in this game. It's like a 6-minute game, and I'm going to tell you all the experience I had with this game. Not in a clip the video clip here, but as you see right now at the bottom, there's a little experience mark. That is my 5. If you see to the left of my gun, that is my special electronic grenade that EMPs the enemy, and they can't really do anything. They're just stuck. And then next to that is my Thunder Punch, which my class is the Titan, which is a how would you explain this? He's a character that's specialized in close quarter combat, which is punching, and his special move is like a big earthquake, and he wrecks everything in his proximity to where it's like there's nothing there. I mean, we were playing multiplayer one day. There were 4 guys catching a flag. I used my special move. I got a quad feed, and then I captured the flag, and I got like 1,000 XP from that. I mean, it just you level up. Like it's just the way this game works is amazing. You'll probably never get duel until you've just wore it out, which is very hard because they have a team on it 24/7 when it does come out, which is for the entire game. Like they'll just keep adding missions for 10 years, so it's like a 10-year revenued game. It's just never going to get old until 10 years. And I mean 10 years, that's worth $60. So I mean, what's wrong with even buying it? But right here is the point where the hives start to come out. And these are the flooded type people I'm talking about. They have the regular dudes, the dudes with guns, and then the big boss dudes, which are called knights. Reminds me of the flooded when I saw them. It's just, it's a great game. I mean, if you have not played it, try to pre-order it if you have a PS4, Xbox One, or PC, because they do give you a beta code. I already have it pre-ordered fully, and I'm going to have a beta for July 15th, 20th, something like that, in that area. A new one comes out. This was pre-alpha and only came with a mission, 2 multiplayer maps, and an open world level, which the open world was great. I wish I would have got gameplay of it. And the multiplayer, I love the multiplayer. But in a little bit, you see where it says supercharged. You're going to see me call it in, which is the little Titan earthquake thing I was talking to you about, which is, it does a lot of damage. If you saw a little bit to the glimpse over there to your left, you'll probably see it again, because I actually killed it. You kill these little hive guys, you'll see him right there with a little marker above his head. That's a witch. He's a magic power things. He's one of the hive bosses. They're not really hard, but this is only the first mission, and they're level 3. So I mean, I'm level 5. It's not that hard, but I mean, once you get up in the levels, I can see this game getting very, very, very hard and very strategic, because there is a strike mission. That's another thing we got with our little beta, which is like a raid where you get all your big stuff. There was 2 big bosses on there, and they were difficult. I mean, they're not really easy, but right here you see I'm weakening him a lot with this little pulse rifle. That Speaking of pulse rifle, The weapons in this game are like shotguns and snipers and pulse or fusion rifles are your specials. There's a super right there. And then the 3-round burst things are called pulses. There's fully automatics and then semi-automatics, which are called focus rifles, I think. And then you have your special. Then you have heavies, which are like your big guns that do a lot of damage towards braids and stuff with your rocket launchers. And after rocket launchers, there's what else is there? It's not just rocket launchers, but it's machine guns. Yeah, I had a machine gun and it was just destroying people. And before this video ends, I need to get this out real fast. There's a thing called the special abilities for weapons are called like void, electric, and corrosive. And that was it. If you guys did like this video and enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I'm so hyped for this game. When I get it, I will put as many videos as I can out and set it out. Peace.